It's less than a year since Cockermouth in Cumbria was devastated by floods, and in recent years many other parts of the country have suffered too. In fact, 1 in 4 homes in Britain is at risk of flooding. And with flood defence budgets being cut, those households may soon have to take more responsibility for protecting their properties. We're joined by Mary Dhonau from the National Flood Forum. Very good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
People unaware that the area they live in could be affected by floods?
Yes, generally speaking, lots of people are unaware that they're at risk of flooding. In fact, I'm a case in point. I don't live on what is designated as an official floodplain, but in fact I've been flooded on many occasions. I didn't know when I moved into my home that I was at risk of sewer flooding, and in fact exactly 10 years ago this week I went downstairs to find my home 3 foot deep in water with other people's toilet paper floating around in my house. Dear. I know it was other people's because I don't use blue toilet paper.
But how would you have known? You say you didn't know when you moved in. Could you have known? I mean, how could you have found that bit of information out? Is it available?
It is available now. Landmark actually provided me with a survey covering all sorts of flood risk when I moved recently. Naturally, I was pretty scared about moving and the implications of moving, because you don't realise things like little streams behind your house. They may look innocuous and benign, but actually I have been round thousands of people's homes in the last 10 years, and so many people have said, that ditch there has annihilated my house. And also 2/3 of the insurance claims in 2007 were from surface water flooding. Now, there are maps available now that will highlight the fact that your area is at risk of surface water flooding. You've brought in some things to talk to us about, and are these objects that can help you if you think that your house is at risk? Certainly can. I've brought in a very small selection. There's an awful lot more.
Do you want to pass some of those down so we can have a look?
Yes, of course. This is something that you can screw into your air brick. It's got a kite mark, so it's been tested to government specifications, and many people were flooded just via their air bricks. And this one. Well, should we hang on? We just want to show you this first. There we go. So that you would put into your air bricks and
literally
simply
screw it on.
It get a flood warning, or there's a heavy storm and you think you might flood.
Okay.
Now this one I prefer, to be honest, because it's actually a replacement air brick. It's a bit like an anti-backflow valve for air bricks. So you take the original one out and put this in, and there's actually a little lever inside that the minute the flood water hits it, rises up and it closes, sealing the holes. And the benefit of that is that if you're on holiday or if you're at work, that your air bricks are automatically protected.
And the big item to your left there, what is that?
That's a sample of a doorway defender. So you can actually slot it into your door. There are many others available for all sorts. For instance, if you've got a listed building, you can't put fixtures and fittings on, so you can get ones to accommodate that. But so many people are literally flooded through their back door with the flood water, annihilating their house en route, leaving by the front door. And using something like this can actually cut down the misery that flooding brings.
Well, Mary Dhonau, thank you so much indeed, Director of the National Flood Forum. Useful information.
Thank you.